everyone, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Eric and we are going to conduct a test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a watch. I'm going to put it on the time grapher, a bunch of different positions. I'll put the camera behind it so you can see the performance, as well as the architecture of the watch even. And no one is going to be able to guess the brand of this watch. No one will. So then what I'll do is I'll take it off, I'll discuss why it did so well, and more importantly, what's the significance of this watch. So let's get started. So I have it on the time grapher, and you can see some of the architecture of it, and you'll be able to see more of it as well. But right now it's at 0 seconds a day. I'm not going to go 6 different positions. I'm going to go the 4 most important. Face up, face down, crown, crown up, crown down. So this is face up, 0 seconds a day. And I'll change it now. This is face down, it's +2 face down. Let's do crown down, +3. So it's usually 0 or +1. Let's go crown up. It looks like -2 to 0, but that's generally always within 2 seconds, I'd say, the whole watch. So let me reveal the watch to you now. Okay, this is the watch we've been looking at the performance. This is Festina. You probably don't know this brand. I would bet 99.999% that nobody got that, even seeing some of the architecture of the watch. It's by Festina. This is called a Festina Rive, and the significance of this brand, as I said I was going to tell you, is that this brand also owns a number of brands. They own Parallel, which is a beautiful turbine dial watch, and they also happen to own, and this is the important part, Soprod. So this has a Soprod P024 movement in it. So a lot of you will know movements, especially Soprod, Salida, Etta. Well, this is a Soprod movement, and obviously, if Festina owns Soprod and they put their own movement in their watch, don't you think they're going to case it up correctly? So the performance I see at this is way, way, way into COSC. It's beautiful, you know? It's beautiful. And some people are going to say PRX. This is not a PRX. PRX has plastic parts, and some of those plastic parts are significant. They really are. As you can see straight through. It's an open heart. It's just a beautiful watch with a beautiful dial. Dimensions, 40 millimeters, 10.5 thick, 10.5. It's got a butterfly clasp, but absolutely beautiful, really, really beautiful bracelet. It is an amazing watch. And I'll tell you what, I met these guys at Worn & Wound, and I went up to them and I started talking about Festina, and I happened to know that they owned Soprod. So we kind of hit it off, talked about the watch, they talked about Festina, and they sent me this watch with no strings attached. There was never any talk about doing a review or anything, and I've had it for probably a month and a half or so. I just am impressed with the watch, and I wanted to show it. It's just a really cool watch. And they've also come out with a new watch too, that I'll talk more about in a moment, but it's a beautiful watch. You really can't go wrong. It's, I think, around $750 or so for this watch, but really just a gorgeous watch. So it has a little bit of lume, as if it's a necessity. It's obviously more of a dress watch, but it's really beautiful and it fits so well. Let me put it on. So butterfly clasp. So 40 millimeters, 10.5 thick. Just beautiful watch, great watch. It really, really is. And it's really significant because, as I said, Soprod, they own Soprod. So of course they're going to case those movements up correctly. And the timing on this watch is exceptional. And as I mentioned, they own Parallel, they own a number of other brands, but amazing, amazing watch. I think it's a fantastic watch, and I think more people should know about it. So Festina Rive with the Soprod P024 in it. Okay, so let's go back up top. Thanks. So there you go. Fantastic watch, amazing performance. And I know what people are going to say. PRX. That thing's way, way, way into COSC territory, and it should be. Festina Group owns Soprod, so of course those Soprods are going to be dialed in perfectly for their watches, and they are. It's just a fantastic watch, unbelievable performance. Additionally, they just came out with a diver that's COSC certified, and I hope to be doing something with them with that watch. So stay tuned for that. But also, one other thing. They have a fantastic commercial, and it's called Wear a Watch. It's with Gerard Butler. It's my favorite watch commercial. You can find it on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. But it's just great. Fantastic commercial. I think you'll love it. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe.